Hey guys, I'm Lauren Terry from brightsonwhite.com and I'm going to show you how to make this quilt block. It's a traditional Ohio Star quilt block, but I've set it on point so that it ends up looking like this. And you can also get full instructions in the PDF download that is in the comments with all the measurements for the different pieces that you'll need. So right here I'm just going to show you the construction. So first you're going to need two 5-inch squares that are the same color or pattern, a third 5-inch square that's a coordinating pattern, and you're going to draw a diagonal line on the back of that one, and then a neutral square that also has a line, one diagonal line drawn on the back. You're also going to need a 4-inch square for the middle, and then you're going to cut two 7-inch neutral squares. Then you're going to cut them in half twice diagonally, so that'll create these 8 triangles that we're going to use a little later. So first thing you're going to do is take your neutral piece like that and set it right sides together, your other patterned piece right there, and you're going to sew a 1/4-inch seam on either side of the lines you drew. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 seams. Okay, and when you're done with that, it'll look something like this. So you can see here's the seams on either side. Now you're going to take these two pieces and you're going to cut them twice diagonally. So right along the line you drew, and then also the other way. That'll make 4 little triangles. Then you're going to cut on this line and then from this corner to this corner. Okay, and when you've done that, you'll have all these little triangle pieces, and when you open them up, these are going to be 1/2 of the hourglass blocks. Okay. So what I want you to do with each of these is you're going to open them up and you're going to press the seam towards whichever color you had 2 of at the beginning. So I started out with 2 red squares, and I'm going to press all of these seams towards the red fabric. Okay, so this one will then go this way towards, because there's the red fabric, here's the neutral fabric. Same thing here, towards the red fabric. Okay, and once you've done that, then you can start assembling your hourglass blocks. So you can see I'm going to take one of these and one of these, and that is going to make an hourglass block, okay? Now, don't get worried or panicked if you go to make your hourglass block and this happens and you think, oh no, I've done it wrong. That's all right. This just needs a different partner. So, okay, this isn't the right one because that's not an hourglass shape. Let's find it. Here we go. Okay. So you'll take that, or put it right sides together, and then sew a 1/4-inch seam right along this side. You're going to do that 4 times, all right? So if you started with those 2 just like I had, you should have 4 hourglass blocks when you're done. Okay, and now we're ready to start laying out our block. All right, now we're ready to assemble our block. So you're going to take your middle piece and put it on point like this, and you're going to lay out your hourglass blocks so that whatever patterned triangle you have is touching the center, and then this neutral triangle is on the outside. Okay, and we're going to be creating 3 rows here. So this will be our middle row. Then you're going to take 2 of the triangles and sew them on either side to create that row, and then 2 triangles on either side up here to create this row. Okay, once you've done that, it's going to look something like this. And you're going to press the seam allowance of this middle row towards the center. You're going to press the seam allowances of both of these corner rows to the outside. Okay, so this one's going to go this way and this way. All right, then you're ready to sew these 3 rows together. So you have, your piece will look something like that. Last thing you need to do is put one of those neutral triangles on each corner and just press the seam open. Okay, and then we're going to square the whole block up to 11 inches by 11 inches. So you can see on this edge I haven't squared it up yet. There's going to be pieces hanging off here. You're just going to cut that clean edge, making sure that the whole block is 11 inches this way and 11 inches that way. And sometimes I like to take a cereal box and cut it out to exactly the right size, But obviously if you have just any measuring tools that you can use, that's really great too. So I hope you enjoy making this quilt block, and